Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Muhammadin Ashrafil Mursaleen wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. So let's begin. We are at Ayat 47 of Surah Yasin, and we did part of it. Yes, we have done part of the Irab, and we are now here. Man, yeah, Man law yasha Allahu. Yeah, we did nut'im. This are being a istifham, yes, and nut'im is of course our fi'il. Now we shall continue, inshallah, with man. Okay, Sister Vinita, you can
Yes,
start the
sister.
ball rolling. Yes, what is man here?
Sister, is man like harf shart?
Why would it be that? Let's have a look. Okay, nut'imu. Whenever you have something like this, when you have a man and then it's followed by a sentence of sort, right?
Okay.
It usually indicates that that man is a mausul. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Because you know, like we put alif lam in front of isim to make it ma'rifah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we put things like isim mausul to make a sentence ma'rifah, something that is known. Yeah. So here's man, so man law sha Allah. So okay. So man is isim mausul. So now how do we write the how do you say? Have we done this already? Oh no, it's another man. Here, this man. Here, we're talking about this one. Yeah. So this is isim mausul.
So
Yes. How?
it's mausul.
Mm-hmm.
Mabni ala sukun.
Mabniun ala sukun. Yes.
Yeah.
And what is it here in this sentence? It has Irab, yeah?
Yes. Yes. It has Irab. So
what would it be here? Yeah, let's have a look back again, because there was a we have something like here, qala. Yeah. Allali. This is your fa'il, remember? Allazina kafaru.
Yes.
So they're saying that to the believers. They're saying to the believers, not to him. So what do you think this is? This whole thing. This whole thing.
This whole thing is maf'ul, sister?
Yeah, it is a maf'ul. Yeah, because it is what they said.
Yes.
And then it's a special.
So then this will be.
So how do we say that?
It will be
Fi
fi mahalli
mahalli.
nasb. Fi mahalli nasb.
Yeah, so it is fi mahalli nasb.
Yeah.
And we say this is. This is maf'ul bihi. It's actually maf'ul bihi. Yes. And then we say the jumla. Yeah.
Jumla ba'daha.
Well, we can just jumla, the whole thing actually, not what comes after it, but the whole thing. Remember the man, everything. All of this is this whole sentence. Yes, from qala, this whole sentence.
So maqala.
Yeah. What do we call this?
The sentence coming after qala is maqala, right?
The whole sentence, yes, including the man. Yeah, is maqawlu, maqawli, maqawlu. Sorry, maqawli. Maqawlu qawli. I always get my tongue twisted with this one. Yes, the maqawlu.
Yeah.
Because this is.
Sister, do we also have to say jumla ba'daha la mahalla?
No. Yeah, not. The one that is la mahalaha is the one that is the silah of man.
Okay.
Yeah? So the jumlah that we're saying is maqawlu qawli is actually this whole thing. After qala. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and not this whole thing. This whole thing. Yeah. So the one that's ba'daha man is this one.
Yes. Yeah. This one will be So jumla ba'daha. Yeah.
Okay. That's another one, isn't it? Okay, so jumla ba'daha, just so that I don't get it mixed up. How do I spell ba'daha? Ba'daha. Okay. Yes. Sorry.
Does it need to be jumla? No. Jumla ba'daha.
Yes.
Silatul mawsul.
How do we spell that? Is that all right?
الموصول
Yeah.
لا محل لها من الإعراب.
Both of your students have joined, sister.
Okay.
Brother Hazim has joined here, and Sister
Oh,
Raila.
yeah. I know Brother
Yeah,
Hazim
Sister
says that
Ralim.
he'll be listening tonight, so he'll be listening, inshallah. Sister Ryan, are you able to speak today?
Yes.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. All right. So now let's talk about the Jumlah Ba'daha. Okay, so Lao. What is Lao here? Sister Sultana, what's Lao
It
here?
is shart, na sister? How is
Yes.
harf shart?
Yeah, so is it an isim or is it a half?
It's a harf.
A half, okay. Harfin.
La mahalla la binae. Doesn't have
Also,
any Arab.
does it make things majzoom?
No.
Okay, so this is غير. Yeah.
غير.
Al-jazim.
غير جازم.
Then we say la mahal laha.
من الإعراب.
Okay. I'm going to highlight this for a while. Then we come back to. And yeah, let's do Yasha'u as well. Sister Sultana, can you do
Isha'u is
the Saf for this before we do the Irab? What are the root letters?
for Isha'u, Sheen,
Shin.
Alif, Hamza.
Alif is never a root letter.
Sheen, ya.
Yeah, okay. Shin, ya, Hamza. Okay.
Hamza.
Shin, ya, Hamza. All right. And Yasha'u, what sort of family is this?
Sha'a, Yasha'u, Fataha.
Okay. Fataha family. Good. This is Fataha family. Sha'a.
Sha'a, Yasha'u.
Oops, sorry.
Shay'an.
Shay'an.
Is the masdar. Shay'an.
Remember, we went to this again. We said when it comes to shay'an, it's different from this one. The meaning of this is to wish. Sha'an is thing.
Okay. Mashiyatan.
Yes, that's right. Good.
Mashiyatan. Two masdars. Sha'in is the five.
Oh, good. Huwa
Sha.
yeah. And mashi'un is the isim maf'ul. Yeah, that's okay. So now the Irab for this.
It is marfu.
And it is marfu. What sign is it?
Biddam.
Do we have an inside doer?
Shall we?
We have an
No,
outside.
we have an outside doer for this.
Okay. Allahu. Yeah.
Allahu.
Okay.
Lafzul Jalala. It's a file.
Okay. I will put it this way. File. Just teaching you some. I think maybe you've come across this before. Just to remind you that we can also.
This type of thing I haven't learned, sister. It's only here.
Okay. All right.
This, yeah. So hence I feel little difficult. I go only through the videos and I get the terminologies.
Alhamdulillah.
And get confirmed once again disturbing you all.
Okay.
It's from Nooradila sister also there. One can tell me what is Ujuban. One can tell me what is Jawazan. So
and I know you love her quizzes, so that's good. Alhamdulillah. Okay, now Sister Ralin, your turn. At'amahu. How do we do the saf for this? What are the root letters for at'ama? Must be very rusty. So
أطعم
give me the root letters first. Okay.
طا عين ميم.
Yes, Alhamdulillah, we got that right. Then what family is this? At-ta'ama.
It's family 4.
Yes, family 4. And hence, what are the rest?
أطعم يطعم إطعاما.
Good. And fahuwa?
فهو مطعم.
Mut'im. And the isim maf'ul is?
مطعم.
Yep. So there we go. So now the Irab for this.
الإعراب will be
What type of
فعل
what type
فعل
of
ماضي
fi'il madin? And what is the rest of that? Is it mabni? Yes.
على فتحة.
Mabniun alal atfa. Remember, when it is mabni, we don't say fathah. We say instead
الفتح.
al-fathi. Yes. Good. This is the first time I've heard someone say fathi. And it's correct, okay? All right. And what's the fa'il for this one? Is it outside or inside?
It's inside.
Yeah. So what's this fa'il?
Sorry, sister.
What is the fa'il if it's inside?
Okay, four.
I'll start for you. Al-fa'il is? It's a domir, right? It's an inside pronoun. Domir. How would I say inside pronoun? Domir. What's the term for an inside pronoun? A hidden pronoun. Can't see.
منفصل.
Okay. It's actually mustatir. Yeah, mustatir. When you look at the munfasil is actually independent. Okay. You have you have either munfasil and the other one is muttasil. Yeah, muttasil. Right? These are the words that you find. But the one that there are two types. When you say fa sod lam and ta sin lam, sod lam, yeah, tan sod lam, right? It's like almost the same, right? Only that this one has an additional noon and we have a ta here because the original root letters for this one is actually sod lam wow, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, from the word sila. But this one is the root letters are fa sod lam. One of the ways that I was taught to me, right? Just to remember, not because it's the meaning, okay? Just to make it easy to remember. You have fa here. We have the letter fa here, right? So fa, you think of P, the letter P in the word separate. Okay? You think of the word P, the letter P in the word separate. So munfasil means that it is an independent pronoun, separate from the words. It's not attached to any word. Okay, so munfasil, fa as in P in separate. And then muttasil, the ta is the T in attached. Okay, ta is the T in attached. So you think of it as an attached pronoun. And we have two types of attached pronoun. The one that you can see and that one that you cannot see, mustatir, and the one that you can see, which is zahir. Yeah, you can see it. So what do I mean by a domain that you can see and it's still inside the word? It's like the word, for example, we saw, like waw jama'ah, the plural waw. That is a domain that you can see. Yeah, like this one. This is what we call a domir. The waw itself is actually a pronoun. We don't say whom. Yeah, when we learn in Access, we say whom nasaru, we say, right? If it is fi'il madi, for example, whom nasaru. And the waw that represents the fa'il, the doer. So when you can see it like this, like waw, yes, or like alif or ya or ta, yeah, depending on the letter that represents the domir, the pronoun, we don't say that it is mustatir. We say that it is muttasil. Okay. The only time you can have an outside doer, okay, the only time you can have an outside doer is when the domir is mustatir. You can't see it. Then you can have an outside doer. That's why we're looking only at huwa and hiya. Yeah, because that's the mustatir that you can add an outside doer to. Yeah, because you can't see it. Otherwise, you have the domir there, you have the doer there, the waw is there. So how can you bring in an outside doer? Okay, you can't bring an outside doer because you already have a doer inside the word that you can see. Yeah, this is where the word jawazan and wujuban comes in. Yeah, when they say it's wujuban, then you cannot bring in the outside doer because it has to remain hidden. It cannot make itself outside. Okay, when it says jawazan, it has a choice. It can stay inside hidden, or it can come outside and become an outside doer. Yeah, right? Is that all right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Alhamdulillah. So now we are doing the fa'il part, and it is mustatir. And I like to add the word fihi because some books don't have this word fihi. So it's like a domir hidden inside it. Is it? So it reminds you fihi means inside it. Then we say jawazan takdiruhu huwa, meaning it can allow an outside doer to come in. Yeah, this is how I would remember it. It might not be strictly true grammatically speaking, but this is how my mind works. And so this is how I remember it. Yeah, so I hope it will help you. Now, what about this ha? What's this ha, Sister Raleigh?
This one, Damir Mutasil.
Yes, this is your damir mutasil. It's attached, and whenever a domir is attached to a fi'il, what is it?
في محل نصب مفعول به.
Exactly. Yeah. So you remember, you haven't forgotten that part. Alhamdulillah. So this is fi mahali nasab, your maf'ul bihi. Yeah, this is something that all damirs behave in this fashion. When it's attached to a fi'il, it's definitely the maf'ul bihi. Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, so now we go to this one. In back to Sister Vinita. What's in here?
Okay, sister. Because illa is coming, so will it be harf nafi?
Yes, it is. Good.
Yeah.
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 So this is nafiya.
Nafi. Yeah.
Oh, you remember. Good. Alhamdulillah.
Otherwise,
Whenever you
this is also harf shart, right, sister?
yes, if not, it is half shot. In.
Yeah.
If. Yeah. If and when, basically the meaning.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So now what's antum?
So, sister, then antum will be mubtada, yeah? This will be mubtada.
Yes.
Mubtada.
Before we go to the mubtada part, what is it first? As a what is what?
Yeah, so this is damir munfasil.
Yeah, domir munfasil, the domir that stands by itself because of the fa that comes from separate. Okay, munfasil.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Damir
Fi
munfasil.
mahali.
Fi mahalli
Always.
rafa. Fi
Yeah,
mahalli rafa. Always rafa. Yes.
because it's mabni. Yeah. Fi mahali raf'in mubtada. You can always add the mabni part. Yeah, but then you would have to tell me mabni on what, and then we always get into we always get into
Okay.
we can yeah.
Mabni ala sukun.
Sukun. Yeah, might as well get used to this so that we can always be sure what we're saying. Yeah.
Yes, sister.
So illa, you can do illa as well. Yeah.
Yeah, sister. Illa. I'm still confused. When do we say it's istisna and when do we say it's hasr?
Okay. Then it's like this. Grammatically speaking, the correct terminology is adatul hasr. Yes.
Okay.
You don't say half istisna actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how it is. But you still see it. You still see it. Yeah, you still see it. So sometimes you see in the text that it is istisna, but you know that it is actually adatul hasr.
Okay, sister.
Okay, the correct term is adatul hasr. So this is the thing.
So in Arab, we will always call it hasr.
Hasr. Yes.
Hasr. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So do we say harf hasr? Harf?
There you go. Why this is when I said when you're not sure whether it's a half or an isim, we use that because this is just the tool, yeah? The tool of exception.
Okay. And this is la amal. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sir, you've done that. Okay, so now to Sister Sultana. Fi dalalin. Can we do the Sarf for dalal? Hello, Assalamualaikum. Sister Ralin, what's the Sarf for dalal?
Lam lam.
Now you sound so sad there. Why lam? Okay. And then yes, we are in dalal, I'm sure. Let's go into the light. Okay, so dalal, what's the madi for this?
Dolla yadillu.
Here we have many. We have, I think, two. We have two of the. Do you know the masdars? Have you looked up the dictionary?
Not yet.
The one that we were looking
sister, I had been for prayers. I put a message.
Sorry. Okay. What was the masdar again? We are looking at the masdar here actually. Yeah. So what's the masdar in mansub form?
Dalalan.
Dalalan. Dalalan, and the second masdar has a tamabuta on it. Yeah. So this
Dalalatan.
Yes, dalalatan. Dalalatan. And fahuwa
Dalin.
This one has our mad lazim, yeah. Dalin. When we see in our Surah Al-Fatihah. Okay. All right. So now, this combination, fi dalalin, what is the Irab for the combination of fi and dalal? What do we call it?
It is mutaliq bil khabar.
What's the habar? What's the habar?
It's mahzoof, na sister.
Is it?
Mubinin, which is
actually it is
it is mutaliq bil mahzoof khabar, na sister.
Okay, how do we say that? Yeah. Jawa majroor.
Jaru majroor. Mutaliqani.
Mutaliqani.
Bimahzoof khabar.
Mahzoof. Of the habar of antum, right? The mubtada, yeah. Antum. Okay. And what is mubinin then? If that's
sifa for
the habar, that is mahzoof. It's actually the sifa for the habar that is mahzoof. Okay. Because we look at it. This is the way the grammarians would say it. Yeah, but we can also say that, how do you say? Well, it's missing, right? We don't know where it is. Fi dalalin is actually, we can also say that this is actually the habar. Yes, some of them say that this is actually the habar rather than saying that it's muta'alliq to the, how do you say?
So
to the habar.
It is mahlan marfu, sister?
Yeah, this fi dalalin would have been fi mahali rafa, the habar of antum, yeah, but the other way which we are doing here is to say that it is actually muta'alliq to the habar that is mahzuf. Yeah, two ways of doing it. So the shibhu jumlah is the habar, or it is muta'alliq to a habar that is mahzuf. Okay, two ways of looking at, of writing it down. I think we've done this quite a number of times already, inshallah. Okay, so now mubinin. Back to who's doing next after Sister Sultana? Sister Rylin, is it your turn? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So what is the Sarf for mubinin? What are the root letters?
Mubin. Ba.
Ba, yes.
Nun.
Ba,
Ya. Nun.
yeah.
Nun.
No, okay. Letter. Oh, family? Mu. It starts with a mu.
So, Bayan.
How many families can start with a mu?
It would be Aslama.
Yeah, family 4. Yeah. Good.
Four.
So this would be the madi for this.
Abiana.
Abana. Yeah, because it's a
Oh.
ajwa. Yeah, it's a
Abana. Sorry. Abana. Yubinu.
It's nice, isn't it? The way it sounds, there's a sound that you can remember and automatically you will say it. When you memorize it, it just comes. Yubinu. And this is Islaman.
I'm not sure.
Iba.
Ibana.
This is the difference. Because of that we actually have Ibanatan. Yeah, this one.
Ibana.
But you're not wrong. The first instinct would be Ibanan. But for this case, it is Ibanatan. Okay. Fahuwa mubin. Yeah. Now we do the isim. Fa'il. Okay. And how would we write the Irab? Although Sister Stana has already said it, but just give me the words for it so I can type it up. What was mubin again just now?
I'm sorry.
The Irab
Oh.
of mubin.
Majrur.
Yes, it is majrur, but what is it first? What is the function? What is the role of mubin? Aladin, mubin. Match in all 4 properties.
Mouse. Sifa.
Yeah, this is sifa of dalal. Yeah, the sifa of la majrur, as you say.
Majrur wa alamat. Majrur wa alamatu jarihi.
Yeah. Alamat jarihi.
Alamatu jarihi. Jarihil kasrah.
Yes. If I were to write this as feminine, and you see some books writing it as feminine, okay, it'll becomes like this. Yep. Alamatu jarihi al-kasra. Jariha, sorry, yeah, because they treat it as feminine. Because of the sifa, they treat it as majrurah, and then the alamat is jariha. Yeah. This is another way of writing it. Sorry, I need a wa here, I think. Become correct. Yeah. Okay. All right. Alhamdulillah. So we finished our 47th and we are going to do the translation. We are going to do the translation and I'm going to divide this into 3 parts. Yeah. So that all 3 of you can do translation. So this one up to here. 1. This one from Qala. Okay. Is it possible? Yeah, why not? Here. 2. And then here the 3rd part. Okay, is that all right? Does that make sense? Okay, let's try anyway. Let's try. Okay, from here to here, Sister Vinita, how would you
Yes, sister.
translate this? وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ أَنْفِقُوا مِمَّا رَزَقَكُمُ اللَّهُ.
When it is said to them,
Okay. When it is said to them,
spend
yes,
from from what Allah has provided you with,
and from
what Allah has
what Allah has
provided you.
provided. Okay, for you. Okay, then Sister Sultana, qala, all this, up to Yasha Allahu.
Allah is okay. قال الذين كفروا قال الذين, so those who disbelieve,
Those who disbelieve,
say to those who believe.
Oh, disbelieved. Those who believe, yes.
Should we feed?
Spelling believe wrongly. Okay. Okay. Should we feed?
Okay. Should we
yes.
feed? Should we feed one? Should we feed them? Should we feed those or one of those, sister? Should we feed those? Should we feed?
Okay, should we feed? Man law yasha Allah.
One whom if Allah had.
Whom?
Should we feed one whom if Allah had willed?
Because of the law, yeah? Whom
Yeah.
should we feed one whom Allah? If
Allah had willed.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Sister Ralin, can you continue?
Okay.
At'ama is family 4. Yeah.
So he would he fed.
He fed. So is this who is actually this one, right? The one, right? So how can we make this sentence make sense? Should we feed one whom if Allah had willed?
He would have fed.
Oh, he would have fed. He would have fed. Should we feed someone whom if Allah had willed, he would have fed? Okay, that sounds good. Okay. Maybe Sister Sultana should have stopped here and then only we go on to the next part, which is in antum illa fi dhalalim mubin. Then it would have made sense. But yeah, okay, this works as well. So now in antum illa fi dhalalim mubin. So how would we say this? In and illa is one of those.
You are nothing. But in a clear error.
You are not.
You are nothing but in a clear error.
Okay, I'll put that not. Okay, you are not, but in a clear error. So in English, we would drop the here, yeah, because we just say in clear error. Okay, you are not, but in clear. So does that make sense, everyone? When it is said to them, spend from what Allah has provided for you, those who disbelieve said to those who believe, should we feed one whom, if Allah had willed, he would have fed? You are not but in clear error. So this is not a very nice thing to say, isn't it? No, if Allah wanted to feed him, he would have fed him. But since Allah didn't want to feed him, he's starving, so why should we feed him? Yeah, so this is basically what they are saying. So they can be quite nasty if they want to be, yeah, with their words. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so now, where is this haba that is missing? Remember we said that there was a haba that is missing? If the haba had been there, how would it have sounded like, do you think? The haba that is missing is the haba of antum, right?
Antum, yes.
Yeah. So what do you think you are? What do you think it should be? I was thinking about this. What do you think this error would be?
What is the ayah system?
Here's the ayah. Okay. So we said that antum, remember you were doing the Irab, that antum had haba that was mahzuf. Yeah, and fi dalalim was muta'alliq to that mahzuf habar. So what is this haba that is mahzuf, do you think? What would fit in this sentence? Because the form is you are, right? It's like any mubtada haba.
And you have the transgressors. It should be in that way, na, sister? The people who were
the people
the disbelievers.
Who are. Oh, I see. That means you're saying that you are, the believers are, is it? You are believers who are
no, disbelievers, right? It is this. These are the people who are zalin, right? This is said to those.
Antum,
and you are the
in antum are the ones who believe. Antum are the ones who believe. So the disbelievers are telling them that they are in clear error.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this antum is actually are believers.
Okay, if you are truthful, even this can happen, right? If what you are saying is truth, like what that you spend from what has been given to them, so it can they are blaming the believers, like had you been the truthful people, then this should have happened, like Allah would have fed them.
So you're saying this one should be you are not truthful people?
If you were in antum, agar aap hote, sache, I felt it should be that.
I think it should be like you are not intelligent enough, or like, because they feel that, you know, the people who are spending are actually fools, you know. This is what disbelievers used to feel. So they're actually trying to say that you're not intelligent enough, because you are just spending your things, because they don't believe enough.
Error. Okay. What do you think, Sister Alin? You agree? How would you put this? Do you know what I'm trying to ask? Do you understand my question? Yeah, I think when we do the next ayah, when we do that, yeah, maybe Sister Radin can get a clearer picture, because the next ayah is how do you say? Connected to this. Yeah?
Here it's saying about the truthfulness itself.
Yes, yeah, so this will definitely help. Okay, let's see how we can tie it in later. So this wow here is nothing to do with ataf, yes, but it is still connected to what is saying before, right? So this, when it's something like this, we will call it wow istiqnafiyah, yeah, because there is still a connection in terms of meaning, but not grammatically. Okay, so that's why the wow is there. If not, the wow wouldn't be there. Yeah.
So it will be considered as a new jumla, sister, then?
Yes, it's a new jumla. So grammatically, it's not an ataf. Yeah, because there's no connection. But in terms of meaning, yes, there is a connection. And so we will say this is, how do we spell istiqnafiyah again? Is, oh, yes.
So sister, do we have any website or something where we can actually look for these mahzoof things?
No, I'm afraid not. This
No?
one is more. Sometimes you can get it from the tafsir. Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes you get it from the tafsir, and in some sites they do explain. They do explain sometimes, yeah. Because like for example, I don't know whether they explain it for this one. You know this site, right? You've seen me use this several times, I think. So this is 47. Yeah.
Actually, the thing that I shared with you, that they used to feel that they are fool and they are not intelligent enough. This is something I heard from tafsir only.
From the tafsir. Yeah. So sometimes it's from the tafsir. You can deduce what it means. Yeah. So it doesn't say.
From Dr. Farhat Hashmi's tafsir, I heard this.
Alhamdulillah. So wow. There. So you can help us out when we are stuck, inshallah. Okay, so this is istiqnafiyah for the reasons that I told you. And yaquluna. Okay, whose turn is it? I've lost count.
My turn, sister.
Okay, yeah, Sister Benita, what's the sarf for this? Let's this is qala yaqulu, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think we are quite well versed with that one. So we don't need to do that. Let's do the Irab then. Let's do the Irab for this one.
Okay. So Irab will be fi'l mudari.
Yes. This particular verse is repeated in the Quran several times. Yes.
Yes.
So it's good to know the Irab for this one. Yeah.
Okay, sister. Yeah. So fi'l mudari, and this is marfu.
And the sign is?
Marfu is al-waw.
Marfu is with the?
With noon, yes. With noon, yes.
So this.
With subuti noon.
And what's the fa'il?
The file is waw. Al-waw is file.
And how do we describe this waw?
So it is damir muttasil fi mahalli rafa. Fa'il.
Have I spelled that right? Yeah. Okay. And anything that we want to add? No. Okay. So mata
is a question word, sister, right?
Yeah. Mata is a question word. And how would you write the Irab for this?
So this will be ism, right, sister?
Yes, it is.
Mata is a ism, right?
Yeah.
Ism istifham.
Istifham. And it's mabni.
Mabni ala
Sorry, sukun. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And it's fi mahalli.
Sister, should it be fi mahalli nasab?
Okay. It's a question word, but it's fi mahalli nasab. We did question words some time ago. I'm not sure whether Sister Sultana had joined us or not, but I think.
Even I don't remember, sister.
Okay. Sister Ralin, do you remember when we did question words?
Yes.
Okay.
So the Irab of it?
Yeah, the Irab of it, mata.
So sister, here this will be maf'ul, right? Okay, Zarf. Okay.
It is Zarf Zaman. This is the word, yeah, because it's maf'ul. It's fi mahalli nasab. That's why it's fi mahalli nasab. But it has a function. Yeah, it has a function because what follows it is its mudaf ilayhi. So Oh, this is actually muta'alliq to something. What is it muta'alliq to?
يقني متعلق
Fail.
بالفعل
Fail.
متعلق بالفعل.
No. There is a haba that is missing. Okay. Okay, this one I'll put it down here first and then we look at the structure. Okay, be mahsub. Haba. There's a haba that is missing again. Yeah. And the mubtada is actually haza. Yeah, the mubtada is now mu'ahhar. Because it's a question word. Whenever there is a question word, it flips. Okay, this is something that we learned. Hold on, let me see whether I can find. Oh no, it was a separate thing, right? It wasn't inside the notes. It was a separate thing. Not sure. Where did I put it? This is Saturday. Friday evening. Yeah. Then, oh yeah. You're not mistaken. We had question words here. It's usually flipped. The notes are here. It's usually flipped. So that's why the mubtada is mu'ahar, the habar is muqaddam. Yeah. So Zainab is a teacher. Is Zainab a teacher? Yeah. Here in this case, Zainab is of course your mubtada. Your habar is teacher. Yeah. But when you ask the question, what do you ask first? Is Zainab a teacher? Right? So we have a switch. In Arabic, I mean, I'm talking about the Arabic form. In English, it looks like the same. Just move the is. But in Arabic, you actually do the swap. I didn't write the Arabic version of this here. Yeah, but the notes are there. And you want me to share it again? I can share it in the group again so that you can have a look at it and remind yourselves. Yeah.
So, sister, can you when maybe next time can you explain this like?
Yeah.
Maybe just looking at
can.
notes. I don't think just by looking at notes.
You can
I think I
understand.
won't be able to make a.
And I'm sure you all welcome the revision. Yeah, inshallah. Okay, yes.
Because I don't remember doing this at all with you.
So we shall do question words. You don't mind, Sister Raline, if we do it again? Cool. She's completely bowled over already. Mu'ahar. Yeah, so this is your mutada, mu'ahar. And when we talk about haza, and this is isim, this is isim ishara. Yeah, haza is isim ishara actually. And we followed by alif lam wa'adu. Yeah, hazal wa'adu. This is the this is only when it is then it is a musharun ilai. Yeah, but of course we don't have the Irab and we say it's musharun ilai. Musharun ilai is not an Irab term. Okay, musharun ilai is more on the word itself. Yeah, more on the Sarf side itself. Let's do the how do you say the Sarf for this, Sister Sultana? Do you know the wording? The letters.
Yeah, wa ain dal is wada. Wada ya'idu from the Rabbite system.
Okay, yeah, so this is daraba. Oops, sorry. And what's the
Wa'ada ya'idu. Wadatan.
It's just wa'adan. In this case, it's wa'adan. Do we have a wa'adan? No. I think it's just wa'adan, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah? Do you mean you see the one with the tamabuta? Is the one with the tamabuta?
Normally it comes with
okay. Wow, aindal.
idatan. Aindal. This drops, sister. Wow drops, so idatan it comes. Two masdars, wadan and idatan.
Let me spell it. I need to check the spelling. Where is the idatan?
Ain dal, ain zer, dal sabar, ta.
This is the one, yes.
Ji.
Okay. And the idatan is this one? Is it this one? Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the one. Okay. Okay. I always thought it was just the wa'adun. So you're looking at this one, yeah? All right. Where are we? So there is. What the one interesting topic that I would really like to do with you, but it's under Sarf, is the different types of masdars. Yeah, that's another topic that we should. There's so many things actually, like it's like not enough time to do everything, but we'll do it slowly, inshallah. Because Sarf itself is so many things. Yeah, Nahu is another thing, Balagha is another thing, and it's amazing. Under Balagha, there's three. There's so many sciences under Balagha. So it's quite.
That is the extreme one, sister. That is the most advanced. Balagha means that's the
Balagha. If only when you know your Nahu and your Sarf well, will you be able to appreciate Balagha. So that's why we need to be very strong here first. Yeah. So the term here is when it is hazal wa'adu, yeah, and it is actually a phrase and not mubtada habar. No, if it is not al haza wa'adu, then it becomes mubtada habar. Okay, this is hazal wa'adu. This whole thing is actually your mubtada. Yeah, so the term for this one is badal. Yes, because it's the one and same thing. Yeah, badal.
Badal of haza.
Yes, it comes from haza. Haza. And of course, it's the same Irab, which makes it
Marfu.
Marfu bitamma. Yeah. There you go. Now, in kuntum sadiqin. This in, however, is not the in with an ilah. So this in is shartiya. Yeah, and this is mabni ala
sukun. Ala sukuni.
Ala sukuni. Al-Fathi. Yes. Okay, now, Sister Ralin, kuntum. We haven't done the Sarf for kuntum for quite a while, so let's remind ourselves. What's the root letters for kuntum?
Kaf, waw, nun, kawana.
We'll give Sister Radin a chance.
Sorry, sister.
It's okay.
So this one would be kana yakunu. Then the root letter is ka.
Oh, sorry, I put it for you already. This is family. This is family. Excuse me.
Family kana family one.
Okay, what family? What sub-family? Family one?
Kana yakunu.
Would be?
Nasara.
Yes, excellent. We haven't done kana.
See what your typing system.
Is it disappeared?
Yeah.
I'm still on sharing my screen.
No, sister, we can see it.
Oh, okay.
You haven't typed, right, Kawana? You have typed, sister?
She's
I've typed. Yeah.
Okay, it's down. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, next page.
Okay. I'm not sure how it is. And the masdars are quite famous. Do you remember, Sister Radhi? What are the three masdars actually?
Kaunan.
Kaunan. Key. Starts with a key.
Kinan.
It is. That's guessing. Kiyanan. Okay, kiyanan. Kiyanan. Yeah. Kiyanan. And the final one is kai. It starts with a kai. This one has a tama buta at the end.
Kainatan.
Yeah, kai nu. Yeah, it's kainunatan. Yeah, kainunatan.
Oh, I haven't heard this too. Kianan and Kainunatan.
Ah, okay. So these are this is the one that is normally quoted. Kainunatan. Well, how do I get that? Yeah. Kaunan, kianan, kainunatan. Kainunah. Kainunan. Because maybe they say kainunah, they don't say the tan. They just walk off on the tamabuta. Yeah. So fahuwa. What's the isim fa'il? Fa'ilun. How do we say that?
For Inun.
Fa'ilun. Yeah, good. Ka'inun.
Kainun.
Ka'inun. Because it's fa'ilun. So sorry. Okay, alhamdulillah. Now the difficult part, I think. The Irab for kuntum. What type of fi'il are we looking at here?
This one is fi'il Madi. And it is Nakis.
Yes, fi'il madin nakis.
Mabni ala sukun.
Yes. And
Li'ittisalihi.
aha. Hold on. Fi'il madin nakis. This is interesting. Okay, I'll type it down. Nakis mabni in ala as-sukun. Sorry. Yeah.
Li'ittisalihi bidhamir.
Okay. Because we're doing shart, yeah, in Shatiyah, something has happened to this. Yeah. And actually, tum is not part of the word. Well, it is part of the word. It's part of the word. But how do we say it? Yeah, because this is Shatiyah. And when you have in, what follows it actually is a fi'il that is fi'il shart. Yeah. Okay, never mind. We'll do that first. We finish this first and then we'll mention the fi'il shart. Yeah. Litisali, how do I spell?
Lam, alif, ta, sad, alif, lam, ha.
Lit, like this?
Sad,
Oh,
alif, lam, ha.
yeah, okay. Litisalihi. Atta, is it?
Bidhamir.
Oh, litisali domi? No, atta. When the domi part, when you describe the ta.
Okay.
Okay.
So we should write domain after data.
I will check this, yeah, because this is a nakis. I don't remember it. Without, I don't remember it like this. Normally what I do is I just stop at mabni ali as-sukun, yeah, and then I will say that it is because it is actually in the place of jazm because of in made it majzum, yeah. That's how I would put it. But your way is not wrong. So that's why I'm allowing this. It's just that I need to check back how it's written. Yeah. And I will correct that. Yeah. So now wa'alta.
Wa'alta domir mutasil.
Domir mutasil.
Fi mahalli raf'a ism kana.
Yes, it is isim kana fi domir mutasil fi mahalli rafa.
So do we have to describe the meme? Wal meme alamatu.
You mean as in antum?
So the ta described as domain mutasil, and do we have to describe the meme also? Wal meme
Okay.
alamatu jamaah.
Well, al-mim, yes, why not? Al-mim. Go on.
Alamata. Wal meme alamata.
Alamata, this is the sign of Jam'a. Yeah.
Jam'al Zakir. Zukur. Zakir.
Yeah, Muzakkar.
Zakar.
All right. Alhamdulillah. And this fi'il is your fi'il shad. Yes, this whole thing is your fi'il shad. Okay, Alhamdulillah, we do the last one. I hope you don't mind if I do a little bit longer today because we started a little bit late.
Sister, where is this meme alamat?
So about the file, if you are considering this as a fail, then we have to.
This is a nakis though. So with a nakis,
So
we
then
don't
it
have a
has
file.
to be ismu kana and khabru kana, right?
Yes,
Should we
that's right.
consider in that way?
Yes, so here it is isim kana. Yeah, fi mahali rafa isim kana. Ta, the ta. Yeah, classical Arabic, you can either say antum, yes, but we don't do that with classical Arabic. We say ta is the actual isim kana, and the mim, the antum, the mim in the tum, this mim, yes,
Okay.
The muzakkar.
is the muzakkar.
Okay, you're talking about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the mim. So now Sadiqin, Sister Vinita, what Sadiqin? Do you do the sarf for this, please?
Swad dal qaf are the root letters.
Yep. And what family is it?
Is it family 3, sister?
No.
No.
Sadiq is like fa'ilin.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is not family, not
So it
from
has
the
to be
mazid
family
fi.
1. Yeah, family 1.
But which family of one? Nasara. Yeah,
Yes,
this is Nasara.
yes,
This is
okay.
Nasara. So if it's Nasara, what's the
Sadaqa yazduku.
Yastuku.
Sadaqan. Sadaqan.
And the other one is the other sound. One is fatha, the other one is kasra. So this would be
Sadaqun. Sadaqin.
as in Abu Bakr as
Siddiqin.
Siddiqin. Yeah. So there's two ways of.
Okay.
This would be mansub because it is masdar. Okay, fahuwa. This is the word that we're looking at. Yeah, this is the word that we're looking at. And since we were looking at the isim of kana, this must be
Khabar of kana.
This is the habar of kana. And what's the sign? What's the sign of the habar?
Yeah, so this is khabar of kana is mansoob.
And what's the sign of the mansoob?
Yeah. Yeah, here.
Yes, good. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to put here this thing. So what am I saying here?
So mansoob bil ya, yes. Mazoof. Okay.
Wahaz
has been jawab al-shart.
the dropping of the jawab al-shart.
Jawab al-shart, yeah.
Because
قبله دل عليه, because there is before it there is
because of what is before it. Yeah, dalla. Let's look up dalla. I still find this, although it hasn't been updated for a long time, I still find this quite, yeah, because it indicated it. Dalla is the gate, yeah. This is what it is. Yeah, indicated what came before it, yeah, what came before it. So basically, this is what does it says here? This was what you were saying just now, remember? Sister Sultana, you were saying something about in whether if you are telling the truth. Yes, you said if you are telling the truth, then
Yeah.
then
Why should we feed the needy? If Allah had willed, He would have fed them. It was that nice.
so if you're telling a truth, then you no, if you would be in clear error.
Yeah,
How did it?
you are not.
This is the one that is the dollar. Yeah, this is the indication. But what comes before it is this sentence here. So because of this sentence, you're not but in clear error. We get this sentence here. My goodness. Let's translate this. Yeah, first let's translate this. Let's see whether we can make sense from here. وَيَقُولُونَ مَتَى
And they
They
say.
say.
And they say.
And they say.
When is this promise?
This promise.
When is this promise fulfilled?
When is this promise?
When will this promise? Because of the al and haza becomes this promise, not this is promise, right?
When this promise be
fulfilled. If you
if what you
is the
say,
word fulfill, sister, here?
Oh,
it is in there, right?
It's implied there. Yeah, but it's not really
So
written
that is
here.
one what is mahzuf? We have to consider.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. If you are truthful. Yes, so meaning if you let's write it out. When will this promise? Nothing, right? And then suddenly in kuntum, if you're truthful. So when will this promise? If you do a literal translation, it just be when is this promise? Yeah. So this is like not there. And this is what you mean by that's why the jawab. yeah.
Sister, I have a doubt. Like, if we consider this as shart in kuntum sadiqin and mata hazal wadu, can't it be jawabu shart? Muqaddam?
We did say that, right? In a way. Hold on. Yeah. So haza, if you're mubtada mu'ahar, yes, haza. Yeah, because we would have answered the question. This is the promise, right? That is fulfilled. Yeah, this is the promise that is fulfilled. Yes, that's the answer by right. Sister Sultana, are you understanding what I'm saying?
I'm considering this mata hazal wadu as jawabu shart muqaddam.
And what I'm saying is,
so
if you are truthful, this promise will be fulfilled. Yeah, will be fulfilled. That's the answer. That's what you're saying, right? So that answer is in front, as you say, muqaddam.
Jawabu shart muqaddam.
Yeah. So it's like saying, is she a teacher? Remember what was that just now, that one that I said, no, she is a teacher. No, is Zainab a teacher? Is Zainab a teacher? Yes, Zainab is a teacher, right? That's the jawab, right? But the question is, like, the answer is implied in the question. You get me? You can get the answer from the question itself already. Is Zainab a teacher? Yes, she is a teacher.
Sister, mostly the question words, when they are answered, they come as a maf'ul, right? Because they answer about what. Yeah.
This whole will be maf'ul bihi itself.
it
Mata
can,
hasal wadu till in kuntum sadiqin. This whole is maful
because
bihi.
it is,
Or
because
yaquluna.
it's, and they
Mm.
say, yeah, and they say.
Mm.
But not as what you're saying, Sister Vinda. I understand what you're asking. It will
Yeah.
depend. It can be mubtada haba. It can be fi'il and maf'ul. Yes, it
Okay.
depends on the sentence. In this case, it's a jumlah ismiyah. So it is mubtada haba. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's a good thing that I think we should do question words. But I was hoping that remember my plan was to finish ayat 50 and then to start you a little bit on Balarah as an introduction. So you let me know which one you comes first. You feel that we can wait until you really know your Nahu and Sarf, and then only we do Balarah, right? Maybe we
So maybe
feel we're not.
we can go hand in hand, like
Mm.
because balagha is also important, right? Very important. So maybe wherever we are stuck, like then you just take over that, and then we come back.
and we see how it goes. Yeah, I don't want to confuse. Yeah, because sometimes when we don't have a way or we don't have a plan, right?
Yeah.
Then everyone gets confused. We don't know what comes before, what comes first, and that's where it gets a bit. That's why I appreciate the Wednesday class because it's more structured. Yeah, when we do Irab like this, we are assuming we already know everything. You know, when we're doing Irab and stuff like this, it's like when Sister Rylin came on board because she had just finished Dream. Yeah, she had finished Dream. So I went on this on the premise that you already understood already the basics of Anu. But yes, in Bayyinah a Dream, they don't do this sort of Irab. This is classical
Yes.
Irab. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're more concerned with translation. So they don't need to know all this nonsense here lah, as far as they're concerned. But for me, yeah, this has been the tradition for how many years already? Yeah, thousands of years. I think you can say that, hundreds of years. So if we don't know this, it's gone. It's gone. So we need to learn this. We need to preserve this in a way, and it does help us. Yeah, it does help us understand, and it helps us appreciate the language even more. Yeah, that's how I look at it. Inshallah. Okay. So any other questions before we go off for this week? And then we'll come back, inshallah, next Friday.
Sure.
Okay, then. Sister Radin, are you okay? Subhanallah. You have not
Yes,
been...
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, alhamdulillah, you have been. But you're doing good. You're remembering things, alhamdulillah. And with your notes, I presume so. Yes, okay then. Subhanallah wa bihamdik. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Sister, I have
Yes.
no, not about this class. If you can close this, the homework which you had given in that